Hey guys, today I'm going to be potting up some new perennial herbs that I got and adding them to my in-progress herb corner that I mentioned in my last video. Also, I'm going to give you some updates on what I've done so far to make this herb corner happen, and also some more progress on my vegetable garden. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so here is my herb corner. This used to be right over here. So I moved it over here so that it would make this entire little corner and herb garden. I am currently laying down cardboard everywhere, all the way into that back corner. I'm going to relay cardboard over this way, add more mulch, and so this is going to be that corner I was talking about in that other video. I hope to have, you know, at least a chair or something, or make it available for there to be a chair there. And so I just think that it'll be really pretty being surrounded by all the herbs. And so we will be changing a few of these herbs out. So I acquired all this cardboard just from my neighbors. I went on to my neighborhood Facebook group and just put out, like, I need boxes, can I have some, basically. And I got a big response, and I got most of this just from one person in our neighborhood. And so this is a free option, and I'm recycling, so I'm really excited. Okay, and as you can see or hear, I guess, I actually got a mic, so hopefully this audio will be much better than my last one. The AC is going, so that will be the real test. So the plants that I got, the first one here, these are all organic, and this is just oregano, and this one says it's Sicilian. So I got some dill. Now this is an annual, and so I will be putting this into my greenhouse. Got some catnip for my kitty cat. This will be growing inside. And some rosemary, which we'd had a rosemary before, but it mysteriously died, which is strange because it grows really well here. I don't know what happened to it, but it just croaked all of a sudden. So I'm going to be moving some things around with my current herb garden. This pot here, I have the purple basil and the curry plant. Now the purple basil is an annual, this one is a perennial where I live here in zone 8. So I need to take this out, or this out. I might do this one because it just seems a bit more sturdy than this one, maybe. Just separate them out, that way I have perennials in one and not annual and perennial. Now I know for sure I'm going to be putting my oregano in this one. I want it to be able to trail over, and I do want to put something that has height in here, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But for sure, the oregano. And I think I'm gonna put the helichrysum, or the curry plant, in here as well. I think that will give a nice variety, because this is, even though this is still light green, the helichrysum is so that light color, and I think it'll pair well together. Another thing I want to make note of is that both of these plants like similar watering and sun requirements. So that is another thing I'm keeping note of, is keeping things that like the same sort of light and water and soil conditions. I think this looks really pretty, and I would love to add some flowers or something in here, bring in a little pop of color, but I really like the contrast and I can't wait to see it fill in. Now since I put the this annual basil is in here by itself, I think I'm going to put my dill in there as well, just to keep the annuals together. And now for this pot, I think I'm going to put the rosemary in here. And now lastly, this catnip, I'm going to just pot up in here, and I will be putting it in a prettier pot eventually. My cat loves to eat plants, so I have to be very careful about what plants I have inside, and I have to be careful about what plants are within reach for her, because she will eat them. She's given herself an upset stomach a few times. The last thing to do is to just water these in really good. I'm gonna soak these really good because some of the soil was like bone dry. That is all I have for us today. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. If you guys enjoyed this content, please subscribe. That really helps me out. I don't think a lot of YouTubers say, like, it's really helpful to the YouTuber if you subscribe. This is how we keep going, is by your support, the viewer support. So thank you so much for helping out and helping us continue on. See you next time.